Welcome back to yet another edition of Mr. Y Sports. Brown, you're welcome.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Let's begin to talk about some matches that is slated later by 12 this night. It's going to be Portugal against Croatia. It's going to be very, very interesting match because Portugal are having some experienced players in their side, the likes of Bernardo Silva, Goats himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, and also on the side of the Croatian, we have the likes of Luka Modric, aged, never tired Luka Modric. We have Kovacic and the likes. What do you think? And what do you think is going to be the outcome of that encounter?
Well, it's going to be what we call a swan song for some of these stars. You know, Modric definitely will be his last World Cup.
Yep, definitely.
And the same will be said for Ronaldo. Although some people still believe that the old man still have something in his tank. Actually,
he's 41. Don't forget.
One more, yes. But it's Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. It's like he's superhuman. Now we have Croatia versus Portugal, all European round of 32. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be, you know, the European flair will be there.
Sure.
So we're going to enjoy that. And I think Croatia, they have this kind of, you know, when it comes to the World Cup, they don't just underrate the Croats. Their first World Cup, 1998, they took third place.
Yep.
And since then, they've been in the semi-finals, even the final. They got to a final. Yes. Then they lost to France 2018 final.
Yep.
So I kind of like pitch my tent a little bit with Croatia, yes.
Okay.
Because it seems the tournament just favors them, because when you look at it, there are some players like Mbappe at the World Cup is like a love story. So for me too, for the Croats, it seems it's a love story between them and the World Cup. So I would say it's going to be tough. In my hands in penalties, but I'm seeing Croatia
advancing to the round of 16.
All right, wrong. It's a prediction.
But to me, to those that want to actually, I want to predict a score game. You know, both sides going to score in the 90 minutes of football action. But anyone that plays better, we advance to the next round. Also, let's go to the other side. Another team that's going to play in the middle of the night. Also, we have Switzerland against Algeria, one of the African representatives. What do you think? Do you have faith that Algeria are going to advance at the expense of Switzerland?
Yeah, the Algerians, though they are not as good as they used to be. We have to take that into consideration, but they have a great chance. The Swiss, to me, they haven't been up to their to what we expect of them.
Yep.
On paper, what they can do and what they have done actually on the field of play.
Yeah.
When you compare the two, that thing is not. They've had 3 chances to actually show their mettle, but then they are still not very convinced with them. So the same can be said for Algerians as well. So it's a 50-50 game. It's a 50-50 game, and my heart is telling me that Algeria, just like the Moroccans, will do us proud.
All right. And also we have another match coming up. It's going to be another African side, Egypt, squaring it up against Australia. What do you think is going to happen in that counter?
Well, it's entirely two different. Australia is the end of the world, and Egypt, two different civilizations, different style of play, different set of players. It's going to be a very intriguing match. It's one of those matches that you just can't wrap your head around and say this is what's going to happen. Because a lot could go wrong for either of these teams, and the fact that the two teams are so different in virtually everything. But I expect the Egyptians, Mohamed Salah, of course, also having a strong song, and
this is going to be the last.
Yes, I think he's been. It seems Salah, what he has played in this World Cup alone, compared to what he played the entire season for Liverpool, I would say he has put much more of an effort for this the Egyptian team at the World Cup down for the Liverpool side the entire of the 2025-2026 EPL season. So the Egyptian, they are going to, in fact, they might go to extra time, and I would say, just like for the other prediction we made, both teams they are definitely going to score. The Egyptian have a goal in them, but I'm also pitching my tent with the Egyptian, hoping that something will come up for them.
And lastly, let's talk about Argentina against Cape Verde. Cape Verde also is one of the African representatives. What do you think is going to happen? To me, I know Cape Verde is not going to give Argentina much problem.
Well, when you see the fixture, that's what we expect. But this Cape Verde, this team, they are, to me, they are the masters of the low block. When you look at them very well, what they have played, they frustrated the Spanish so much. You know, you have the attacks coming in, and they keep repelling. And their second match again, I think they did extremely well against Uruguay. So they've shown that they can actually defend well, and when it comes to attack, they can also do something. But against the Argentines, the defending world champion, it's common sense to not give them any chance. But I expect them to play a low block. But Argentina are a winning machine. Yes, for a long time now.
Lionel Messi,
they've been winning.
Leading goal scorer in the World Cup.
Argentina knows how to win. They know how to win. Cape Verde, no matter the resistance they're going to put up, I see Argentina progressing
to the next round. All right, let's call it a wrap here. We meet in the next episode. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and comment.